fluffy blankets. Yeah, it was a crispy morning. It wasn't the biggest frost, but I was like, do you know what? There's been a couple of requests. Could we please? So we've got relaxation. We're going to open our toes and our heels. Pop that ball inside those knees. Spread the toes out nice and wide, and then anchor down. Lifting through the crown, drawing in, and relax those shoulders. Coming up through the arms, scrunch, 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 scrunch. Push the ribs to the side. Let's get that spine to move. And then down to the back. Come again, up we go. Crunch, scrunch, scrunch. Pushing the ribs. And then down to the back. We'll keep the ball trapped there, hands together, and then just rise on the toes. Keep the legs active for me. We're going to turn the upper body to one side. We come back through the center. Turn to the other, holding it together. And back through the middle and lower. Loop the fingers behind the head, but the shoulders are low. Lift those heels one more time. Elbows to the back. And then coming forward through the center. Turn to the other side. And through and lower. Nice big stretch again, taking the elbow higher. See how you go there. And other side, lift, breathing in, open the ribcage. And down. Grab the ball, push it forward. And then we're going to take the ball to one side, coming up on those toes, catch your balance. Reach out to switch ball and push back. Reach, push, reach, push, reach. Give me two more. Reach and push. Well done. Under. Warm ourselves up nicely here. Warming up the hips. Lift and lift. Faster. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. I'm just going to hold it in front of us. We're going to take one leg to tabletop and give me 3 little throws. 1, 2, 3, tap down, lift again, same leg, up, 1, 2, 3, changing sides. Check our coordination's on par for today. 3, leg down, lift again, 1, 2, 3, well done. All right, we're ready for some fun. That was just a test. Out we go. We're going to tap across the body and reach, tap, and reach. Now the floor's there if we need it, but we're going to have a go at stretching out above. Tap, reach, tap, reach. 3, 2, 1, and to the other side. Extend and reach and tap. Well done. 3, 2, and 1. And good. Okay, so we're going to turn sideways. That exercise we've done for the start of each class this term. Today we use the ball to extend out with our right leg. Tuck back in, and we're going to squeeze the ball firmly as we raise on those toes. Reaching out and in. Rise. Reach. In, rise. 3 more, right leg, out, in, rise, out, in, rise, and out, in, rise. Left legs turn, reach, and in, squeeze, reach, in, squeeze. 2 to go. Reach, in, squeeze, and reach, in, squeeze. Shuffle back to the back end of the mat. Ball between our knees so we can stretch up with our hands. Give ourselves a little wriggle around. We're going to roll on down. Hands come first. Rounding through the upper body. Rolling down towards the floor. Soften our knees down. 4 steps out with our hands. 1, 2, level it out, 3, 4, return, staying low, low, 3, 4, out again, out, out, level, out, and in, and then it's coming down onto our knees. Down we come. Stay in this position exactly where I want you. Toes are tucked under. Lifting for a single stretch, shoulders set low. We lift, we squeeze the ball once, and low. Again, lift 3 times. 1, 2, 3, and low. Let's go for 5. Exhale, flow, and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and lower. Give me 10. So reset shoulders, and we lift. 10, 9, 8. Now keep pushing through those hands, pulling in through the center. And now 3, 2, 1, and lower. Let the toes go. Well done. We're going to have the ball underneath one hand. We're going to break up the amount of work for wrists. A little now and a little near the end. With the hand is resting quite gently on the ball, we're going to extend out the opposite leg. And then as that knee comes in, I want us to reach up the upper body, roll and change the ball and extend through the other. So there's a little bit of work in our centers to have to lift and reach. Moving the ball and over. This is where that coordination test came in before, to see whether you guys were ready for today. To capture that ball as you reach and change sides. Reach and reach and reach and reach. Well done. Bring it back to your first side. Well done. Last one here. So we're going to roll that ball forward. Bring it back into place. Tuck your toes under. We're going to push up into downward dog. Reaching back. One good arm, one half arm. Coming back down with the knees. Roll forward. And backhand. And pushing up into downward dog. One more to this side. Knees down. Roll forward. And backhand. Lift and stretch. Take that ball to the other side. Same thing again. That ball rolls forward. Bring it back and lift and stretch back. And forward. Roll and in. Lift. And last one here. Roll and in. And stretch. And down. Well done. You can give yourself a nice little stretch out with both arms. A little wriggle of the hips, allowing them to reach through the ball. Oh, big out breath. Allow things to softly soften. Bring ourselves over onto our backs. Pop the ball between the knees, tucked into a safe place there. Long through the back of the neck, tuck our shoulder blades underneath. We're open across the chest. Lift those hips up, level across. The headlights drawing in through that low center, and breathe, ready to go. Hands to ceiling. We're going to curl forward, tap the ball, and then block by block, spine releases down, and we extend away through the arms. A nice little set-up exercise. Another one, curling up, tap, and then take it down, and extending, and roll away. We're going to come up, we're going to grab that ball. Can we stay up and take that straight under a leg? Slow switch. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and faster now. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower the head down. Just give yourself a nice breath in. Relax the diaphragm, relax the rib cage. Round 1 done. Set our sights on round 2. Exhale, curling forward, slide the rib cage down and in with slow. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lowering down. Relax the head and neck and shoulders. Breathe in to relax the rib cage. Halfway. Boom. Round 3. Exhale, drawing forward, slow. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Down, breathe, release that diaphragm. One last round to go. Doing awesome. And let's just get rid of it. Let's go. Exhale, drawing forward. We start slow. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And lower. Back down. Well done. I'm going to pop that ball under both feet. Smush it down there. Both feet rest on top. Hands on your headlights. Right. Just start with a mobility stretch. We're just going to open both knees. Allow those hips to open. Just checking how hips are feeling. And then as you exhale, drawing through your center to bring the knees back to the middle. Exhale and open. Draw in and close. We can float those elbows, just increasing the little balance challenge. Keeping it centered, both legs have to open at the same speed, same distance. And in. Single legs. A little bit of a theme of doing some single leg openings today. So we'll lay down some really good quality work right from the beginning. We're using our hands here to check in that we're level across the front. You can also think of what's happening at the back of the body. What are the clues from the mat? The weight across our hips should stay level. The weight resting on our rib cage should stay level. To know that we're holding our line. We're staying nice and stable. Well done. And a change here. We're going to loop our fingers together. We're going to place our hands behind our head. Now we've got support to the head and neck. We can curl the upper body up. Bingo! You get to see what's happening now. So single leg open. We've only got about a third of our body left onto the floor. The head curled forward, arms are gone, feet are lifted. So working harder here to stay level across the hips. To keep your cup of tea safe. Couple here. And relax the head back down. Place your feet either side of the ball and squash it in between your feet. It's going to stay in place here. Good firm grip, please. We're going to curl the upper body forward and then we're going to lift those legs using the ball to help our inner thigh with the lifting work. Exhale, upper body comes forward. Squeeze the ball, drawing in through those legs. Exhale, lowering the ball and releasing the head back down. As we build up our confidence, heads forward, legs in, lower, and release. We can start to do a little bit more upper body lifting at the same time. Curling in and slow release away. Exhale, curling in. Slow release away. Give me 2 more. Curling in. Slow release. And curling in. Slow release. Well done indeed. Okay, I'm going to place one foot onto the ball. The other leg up in its tabletop. Do 3 slow, 3 fast of our pattern. So be happy with your neutral spine. We're going to tap, tap, reach long. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Into tabletop for our 2. Open, close, open, repeat. Stay slow. Tap and long. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. And in. Open, close, open. One more round, nice and slow. Tap, tap, reaching long. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. And in. Open, close, open. Pause, breathe. 3 rounds faster. Go. Tap, tap, long. Up, down. In, open, close, open. Again, tap, tap, long, up, down, in, open, close, open. One more time, tap, tap, long, up, down, in, open, close, open, yeah. Bring the ball across to the other foot, setting up again. The foot on the ball isn't moving, that leg stays stable. Wind it down, go slow from the beginning. Tap and tap, reaching long. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. And tabletop, open, close, open, again. Tap, tap, long. Up, down, and in. Open, close, open. One more round. Tap, tap, long. Up, down, in, open, close, open. Pause, take a breath, ready for faster, go. Tap, tap, long, up, down, in, open, close, tap, tap, long, up, down, in, open, close, open. Once more, tap, tap, long, up, down, in, open, close, open. Nice work. Pick that ball up, it's going underneath our hips. Resting on top there. Once you feel ready, we stack our legs up on top together if they can reach, so we can use our inner thigh to give more support. Hands can be lifted, shoulders heavy and open to the mat. Well done. We're going to take right hand. Right hand's going to open out to the side and close to ceiling. And lift. And lift. Open. Close. And you're welcome to open a leg as you open an arm. So just allowing that little crossbody work, activating the anterior sling, connecting all the dots. Takes a little more concentration to stay on top of the ball. And close. Well done. And arms down. Give yourself a nice little push through those legs, stretching it out. Activate circulation, and a nice little stretch in here for our hamstrings. If we push our heels up to the ceiling, use your free hands to swipe down the back of those hamstrings, grab hold of the sitting bones as you push up through the heels. So we've got that full length stretch. And we can release out of that again, find it, just give it a little bit of a wriggle through those legs. And then we are long up through the legs again, swipe down through the hamstrings, hold the sitting bones, push up through the heels, full length stretch through the backs of the legs. Well done. Now we can keep this length. If we're okay here to hold onto that leg, you may feel confident to bring the head forward too. Choice is all the way. Let's see if we can lower the other leg away. So we've got our little long line, scissor kicks. Like our level 4, we'll call this a level 5 just because of where the ball is. The speed wobble's looking at you. Over we go, switching sides. One leg reaching up, the other leg reaching long. Switch, 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 switch. Legs hold their line coming in towards your ear. Switch, switch, and 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Release the ball. It's going to go between our mid-back. On an angle, it feels quite comfortable, but we know that our neck wants some support. So we're going to loop our fingers and support behind the back of the head. Starting simply with some leg work. Right, so we're just going to lift one leg to tabletop and lower. Lift the other leg and lower. So just feeling that we're nicely centered with your ball. So each lift of the leg, you feel like you're in the right spot. Well done. And if we feel ready here, we're going to exhale, open, allow that lovely big postural stretch to occur. The head finds the floor actually quicker than where the roller is in place. How do you get out of here? Exhale, big exhale, slide the front of the rib cage down to draw the upper body forward. Let's try that one more time. So we're opening up, taking your time, using your hands to support the head and neck down. You can stay, have a breath and feel that delicious extension stretch. Gentle nudge into that opening of the back. Exhale to get yourself out of here. Now we're going to enjoy that linking in with the legs. So we relax back and we open as we draw forward. We bring one leg into tabletop. Releasing, lowering, supporting back. And we come to link with the opposite leg. Drawing in. Lowering. Releasing away. Up and well done. Releasing, extending away. 2 to go. Releasing, extending, and feet down, and one last. Little relax back. Just have a nice extra breath space here just to allow things to soften. If that feels nice for you, you can do a little bit of how we would play with our roller to lift the hips and give yourself a little roll around. So to be able to just feel, hasn't got the firmness of the roller, but see if you can pop that in a slightly different position to allow that stretch back for you. One giant exhale to get us out of here. So we can get the ball out of place. Well done indeed. Hand to ceiling. You have a choice here of 1 or 2 legs lifted. So the other leg not involved can be up or down. Be happy with neutral spine. We're going to tap and lengthen long through the body. Tap and long. 3 more like this. Tap and long. So the other leg can be up or down. Tap and long. And pause. Opening to the side now for 5. Again, that leg can be lifted or lowered. And 3. Changing sides. Tapping across, we go long for our first 5. Tap and long. Option for the other leg to be lifted to work a little deeper. And then opening to the side. Curl ourselves into a ball. Give yourself just a little wobble either side. Soften things out. Nice little massage. Roll ourselves up into sitting. When we exhale, curl ourselves forward. Best take on a circle shape. And up we come. Hover hold. We're keeping the rounded shape through the back. rolling back, and we're up, hover, hold. Couple more, rounding, and up, and rounding, and staying up. Well done. I'm going to shunt myself back a little bit. Let's scoop that low little ball into the lower back. Hands on knees, fingertip light touch, heavy touch if you need it. We're going to round onto the ball, roll off your sitting bones, lean on that ball, center scooped in, and it's working. Single arm by the ear, place it down. Single arm, place it down. Give me both, lift and in, and drawing forward through the center to return up. Well done. Rounding off the sitting bones, leaning on the ball, give me a single. Find that knee, single. Both arms, lift and in, curling forward. Twice more, rounding and single, double, double, lift and in, curl, sitting up. Last one, down and lift and lift and double and forward and sitting up nice and tall. Well done, we're all good. Onto the side. Quick cross-legged, give yourselves a little hip wriggle release. Can't do cross-legged, just sit your legs out either side. So sitting bones are heavy to the floor. Imagine they're domed down into place. Click, click, not moving. And we're going to round forward through the upper body. So we're sitting forward, reaching forward, but our sitting bones are domed in place. So we're rounding, reaching, pressing forward. Don't always have to take a straight line forwards. You can take a little bit of a wriggle to the side, a little bit of release forward. You can allow the upper body to soften down, and we can have a go at bending those elbows, bringing ourselves a little closer to the floor. Use your out breath. Release that tension around your hips. Let it go. Trust the stretch. Soften the tension around the hips, around the legs. And we come. We'll have another little go to the other side, crossing the legs the other way. Same rolls, hips are domed down, reaching forward. This will find that stretch wrapping around the opposite hip. So just taking your time to come forward. Which way did I cross my legs? It was so long ago. Yeah, it should feel different. Sometimes that stretch is into the lower back, so just having a softness, a little move around, release that tension. Softening the head down, relaxing and bending those elbows. Breathing out. Relax that tension around the hips, relax the tension around the legs. Breathing out. We're going to squash the ball into the back of one knee. Hold the ball in place there. Shoulders set nice and low. This one you could do on your elbows. Easier than some of them coming up. So if you feel like your elbows need a wee break. Well done. So we'll start with just our nice single lines. We're going to lift. Knee grazes the floor and to the side. Graze the floor. Lift. And side. Left and side. One which way? Left and side. Rather than circles on the leg, we're bringing in the arms. As the leg lifts, we reach in line with the mat. knee comes in, elbow comes in, and we open to the side. Squeeze between the shoulder blades to hip. Lower. Lengthen. Tap. Side. Lengthen. Side. One more. Lengthen. And side. Well done. Switch the ball to the other side. Wash it in. Leg to begin with. Shoulders are low. Push tall. Tap. Side. Tall. Tap. Side. Tall. Side. Tall. And side. Bringing in the arms. We're long. In. Side. And long. In. Side. And two to go. Long. In. Side. Once more. Long. I know your leg just wants to straighten out. So strange. Well done. Release, release. Release those wrists. Done. So we're going to do a bit of our thread the needle. Use the ball for the whole thing. So we'll be able to hold it. We'll do two each side. So we're going to reach the ball through. You can roll on it or just press it through the hole. And then we're going elbow. Take the ball to the ceiling. Focus on that ball lifting, pushing from the floor, and then we'll slide that whole leg long. So we've got the full stretch. That full length toe can be lifted or lengthened. And then coming in for our soft landing. Reaching through, thread the needle. Number two, pushing through. And then we're open, elbow, lift, full hand stretch. Slide the leg, open, reach. And in, soft landing. And changing sides. Well done. Reaching through, threading the needle through the hole. And then up we go, elbow. Focus on that ball, full stretch before the leg turns. And we open and we extend, nice big reach. And then coming in, soft landing, reaching through, roll, roll, roll. And opening up. Elbow, full stretch. Slide the leg, we're extended. And in. One more release with the ball so we can roll away. That too big a stretch for those shoulders, just relax the elbows down and take a softness to the hips. So just using that ball for direction, for allowing that release away. We're going to place the ball back under one toe. Doesn't roll quite as smoothly as the roller, so we'll see how we go. We're going to roll long and bring that knee in, and then we're going to add a little push up with it. Right, so the leg will work first. The leg will reach long, bring in, push up, and long leg, in, push up. Leg, in, push, two to go. Leg, in, push, and up. Leg, in, push, and up. Just capture that with the other foot. Should move across pretty nicely. And following that train track line, legs long, in, lower, and up. Long, in, lower, and up. Reach, in, lower. We have two to go. long, in, down. And lift, last one, long, in, lower, and up. Well done. We can this.